Welcome to Taboo Topics. I'm your host, Jeff Lopez.
And I'm your co-host, Victoria Cardenas. And today on Taboo Topics, we're going to be talking about orgies.
We'll have a special guest from the Cypress Warp Zone, a fellow show here at the CCMN.
We'll also have other people's views on what they think an orgy is.
And we'll bring you the dictionary definition of the word orgy.
So remember that the next time you're thinking about an orgy, you're not alone.
Speaking about orgies, we have a very special guest for you from the Cypress Warp Zone, a residential expert, if you will. So please bring in our friend and residential creeper as well, Carlos Comona.
Hello, how's everybody doing today?
Alright, so he told us a little story a while ago, and we want him to share this story to you.
Yeah, it's a pretty big turn on for everybody around here. Okay, so everybody likes to know. This is Taboo Topics, pretty touchy subject, but some people would like to know how orgy works. How I got it to work, how many people get it to work. So, well, orgies for people who don't know is like sex in the room. To me, maybe some other definitions. Sex in the room. People going at it like hound dogs and that. So like what happened was my friend like got in touch with some girl saying, "Oh, we can watch a porno together, and then we could get things started with some whipped cream and that kind of thing." And so like, yeah, sure, why not? I was in for it. You know, we're all in for it. It's like 3 guys, nothing touching each other. You know, thankfully. That's probably like you should probably look into that, like people touching each other. Guys, okay, if you're not gay. Anyway, so like what happened was like one of us was in like the bathroom. He was getting it on in there. I was on the couch, and another one was in the room. And so like what happened was when one of them was done, like they would come up to me like, "Are you done?" And he like broke his condom because like he had like flavored condoms that are not meant for like injecting. They're meant for sucking. Okay, and then after the day went over and over, like we got more physical. We went into the night. We went into my bunk bed, and I was in the top bunk bed, and one person was in the bottom bunk bed, and one person was on the floor. And then it ended. We all ended with like a big, slobbery, sweaty, guilty mess that happened in my room that one summer. Winter.
Thank you, Carlos, for that amazing story you just told us. The whole wide world. Just to let you know what's going on the internet, alright? So, according to Carlos, having an orgy is being in the same room in different locations and sharing partners. Why don't we just get the dictionary definition straight from Victoria?
Orgies in ancient times completely differed from what they were today. According to the dictionary, back then, an orgy was a secret rite in the cults of ancient Greek or Roman deities where basically all they did was dance, eat, and there was sexual activities, but it wasn't the main point of the whole thing. An orgy today, though, is completely different. It is a sex party involving many partners. For example, in a sentence, there will be 3 guys and 7 girls at the orgy next week. So would you rather have just sex or sex, party, and drinking? I mean, I'd go with the sex, party, and drinking. So now that we were able to look at the definition from the dictionary, we were able to get a couple viewers to express their opinions on what they think an orgy is. Check it out.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Brian. I'm 20 years old, currently a television and film major. What do I think an orgy is? That is a good question. Orgy is basically, just a lot of people and a lot of sex. So the amount of people, there at least has to be 4. It doesn't matter which type of sex, male, female, all female, mixed. But everyone's basically just going to have sex with everyone. So there's going to be a lot of naked bodies, a lot of naked limbs flapping around. Yeah, I mean, people that are within that orgy, they can't be dating anyone. You can be friends, that's cool. It's just no one in that group should be dating. They look pretty interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it, but just be safe. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a lot of naked bodies, a lot of juices mixing around, so, obviously be safe. Yeah, that's what I think an orgy is. Yep.
Hi, my name's Brianna. I'm 20 years old, and I am majoring in mortuary science. What do I think an orgy is? I think an orgy is a group of people in a room, 4 or more people, that are having sex. Have I ever been in one? Definitely not. And I would never participate in one. But hey, it's for some people. Well, I guess that's it. Bye.
Hey, so my name's Chris. I'm 23 and an English major. I think an orgy would classify as probably over 4 people, just because 3 would just be a simple threesome. I guess anything after 4, I guess that's what you would call an orgy, at least in my opinion. I had one when I was like 21 and in college still. It was like my junior year. It was me, my old roommate, 2 guys I knew, and some dude from Berkeley. I was throwing a party, and we all went to my room to play video games, and then like next thing I know, 2 people were like making out next to me, and then people just start taking off their clothes, and it just gets like really messy from there. It was really fun and all, but I feel like that's all orgies would be, just fun. I don't think there's anything like romantic about it, and I think it's insanely messy to like focus on one person, because there's so many people around you that you can't really focus on one person. You have to like pay attention to everyone else. Or if you do pay attention to like everyone else and you're not focused on one person, it's insanely messy. But overall, I think it was pretty fun. Pretty fun experience. I don't even think I would do it again. I think it was just fun for that one time. Yeah.
So before we let you go, make sure to check out some of our other shows here at the CCMN.
Such as The Rabbit Hole and The Cypress Warp Zone.
And many more coming soon. If you want to check out their episode for this week, the links are up here.
And their main YouTube channels are right there down below.
So if you want to learn more about sex,
drugs,
relationships,
and intimacy,
make sure to check out our Facebook page, Taboo Topics, as well as our YouTube channel, Taboo Topics also. Give us some questions, what you want to know. We'll learn, we'll bring it back to you. Make sure to check out some of our links. Should be down here somewhere.
Or you can check out our magazine that we put out every month. We have a column in there that talks about the certain subject.